What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, once again, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're talking about Mandalorian. And if you're seeing this video, that means you either saw it from me or you clicked the notifications bell over there right next to subscribe. If you click that button, it's going to give you a bell. If you click that bell, it's going to tell you when I upload a video. And today is one of those days, man. I am so excited that The Mandalorian is back. The series returned with a bang. The Mandalorian always kind of had the feeling of like a Western, right? It kind of felt like you're watching The Mandalorian, watching a Western, which is kind of true. Because, well, if you watched episode 1, it took place in the middle of the desert. Very Western style again. We're coming in through town, the whole town is kind of staring at you. You would walk into the bar, you ask the bartender a question.
You know Baby Kavanaugh? Tell me, you know where I can find him?
The guy that you're looking for is right behind you. It had all of that. But it's set in the Star Wars world, so let's get into some spoilers. I'm gonna try not to give you too many spoilers. Man, did this episode have a lot of bombshells dropped into the head of Star Wars fan. And if you watched the episode, you know exactly what I am talking about. Like I said before, Mando walks into town, riding Baby Yoda next to him. He walks into a bar, he asks the bartender, look, I'm looking for a guy that looks kind of like me. And the guy's behind him. Yeah, comes up to the bar, asks for a couple of shots and say, hey, let's have a seat over here. That's where kind of trouble steers up, because he takes off his helmet. And if you've seen the episode, then you know that he's wearing Boba Fett's armor. Now, this guy is not Boba Fett. This person, his name is Cobb Vanth, and he's played by the great Timothy Olyphant. Now, we learned that Mando is trying to get Baby Yoda back to his kind. It was an order that he received to take him back. So he learns that there's a possibility of a Mandalorian in Tatooine that can give him the information that he needs. After a rocky start, Mando and Vanth finally come into a common ground and said, hey, if you want this armor back, because he's not supposed to have it, he's not a Mandalorian. If you want the armor back, you have to help me with something. Mando agrees. Whew. This is where it gets interesting. Vanth is kind of like the sheriff of the town. And for a while now, he's been helping the town keep a certain level of safeness. And they've had trouble with the Tusken Raiders before, but in order to get this problem taken care of, which is a crate dragon, he's a big sand monster, a sand dragon. The village, the Tusken Raiders, Vanth, and Mando have to work together to kill the crate dragon. Now, I'm not gonna spoil for you how Cobb Vanth got the armor. You just kind of have to watch it yourself. But it is Boba Fett's armor, no doubt about that. Now, the episode, obviously, it develops. The story goes through very enjoyable. It doesn't drag. It really keeps you entertained throughout the entirety of the episode. This is just one of the great. This is just one of the great strengths of The Mandalorian, man. It's the storytelling. I am in no hurry to find out how the story is going to get to the end, because I am enjoying the journey from the beginning to the end, and I don't want to skip any part of the middle. I want to watch it all, and I think that says a lot about the show. So that's why I have to give season 2, episode 1 of The Mandalorian a 9 out of 10. It was fantastic. And then at the end of the episode, big spoiler warning. So if you haven't watched it, please muffle your ears or turn away, put me on mute. Warned you. At the end of the episode, we see that Boba Fett is alive. I know. Boba Fett is alive. He sees that Mando has the armor, and you see that he left the way behind. He left it in the past. Now, they didn't say how he made it out of the cave. If you remember, if you watched the movie, he got dragged down Sarlacc cave. So, hey, I guess that's for us to find out later. But if you've gotten this far, please like the video.
This is the way.
Subscribe.
This is the way.
Click the bell. Share with your friends. Tell everybody, because
This is the way.
I want to thank you everybody for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.